Hey yo, what's up yo mga katropa? And today, we are going again to react on another video of Final Fantasy 15. But not the gameplay, but behind the scenes of the people who did the voiceover over the characters here in the Final Fantasy 15 game in PS4, PlayStation of course. Medyo nagugulat kayo, maybe you are surprised bakit ngayon lang ako magre-react dito. Although the game was 4 years ago, I think it was already 4 years ago. I was a big fan of Final Fantasy 15 since I played the Final Fantasy 8. I didn't play the Final Fantasy 7, but my friends were playing the Final Fantasy 7 way back before in PlayStation 1. But I started playing Final Fantasy 8 and then 9 and then 10 and then 10 part 2. I don't have the 11 because it was online. I don't have the PC. Then Final Fantasy 12. Then I don't have the 13 because I don't have the PS3. We have the chance to react on this video. Then most of you guys, alam ko kasi baka hindi kayo nakaka-relate sa mga nilalaro natin, especially on our live stream. So we have some viewers that who are not gamers, viewers that are gamers. So for the Final Fantasy fans, for the Final Fantasy that are not fans, and also for the viewers in my live stream that don't have any idea about the Final Fantasy 15, that how the game was so brilliant, so amazing, so interesting. All the Final Fantasy games, of course. And now we are going to react the voices behind Noctis, Ignis, Gladio, and Prompto, mga katropas. Join me, mga katropa. Shoutout sa lahat ng tropang kawayan, tropang blessed natics, at sa lahat ng solid tropang ninja. May shoutout sa inyo lahat. And now, we are going to watch the video. So, pero bago yan, dapat may intro muna tayo. BAM! So mga katropa, without further ado, let us watch the video. Please join me here, watch the video, and react on the video. Not just me, but also mga katropa. Sana kayo din ay mag-enjoy sa panonood ng video na to together with me, mga katropa. So, I was so excited na makita na natin kung sino yung mga tao behind, those people behind the voices of Noctis, Gladio, Prompto, and Ignis, mga katropa. And also the other characters as well, mga katropa. So, okay, Final Fantasy 15, the English voice cast, here we go. Okay, a little bit of language, mild blood, partial nudity, and violence are present in here, just in this video. So I think that the parents should also watch the video together with their kids. Okay, so, okay, let's go. Really excited. Okay, Square Enix, of course. Oh, the English voice cast.
And in Final Fantasy 15, I played King Regis.
You have no cause for concern, nor do you. Take heed. Once you set forth, cannot turn back.
King Regis is a very wise, loyal, courageous ruler, and he has to make some tough decisions.
Yeah, I do
What
agree.
stood out about him to me was his love for his family, his willingness to protect his people.
My name is Regis, and I play Noctis.
Oh!
This is Caleb in Final Fantasy 15.
And this is
I don't know
Noctis.
about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be. What's interesting about Noctis is he's not your average ordinary prince who goes on to try to save the world. He definitely doesn't go into it because he wants to. He's going into it because all of this is forced upon him out of nowhere. Over the course of the game, he learns what it means to be a hero. He learns humanity through the course of this game. And he loses a lot, too.
I'd like to be alone right now. Give me some space. I'm sorry for intruding on night.
I remember this scene.
Night. My name is Robbie Damon.
Wait guys, before we continue to Robbie Damon. So, kanina pinakita si King Regis, the voice character of King Regis, the father of Noctis in the game, and also Noctis, the guy who dubbed Noctis. So I do agree in what he said that Noctis was kasi dito mga tropa, yung kwento nito dito si Noctis para sa spoiled brat. And hindi nyo kasi maiintindihan yung movie. I mean, not the movie. Hindi nyo maiintindihan yung game. Kasi sabi nga nila, itong ating game dito ng Final Fantasy 15 is being compressed na mga tropa. Na-compress na siya. So, if you want to know the entire behind some other stories, behind what happened before, I think you should watch the Final Fantasy Brotherhood, the anime cartoon series of Final Fantasy 15. Meron doon mga supporting details about Noctis, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio. Kung di, doon kasi sa ating nilalarong game, magkaano sila, malalaki na sila. Pero hindi niyo alam, bata pa lang si Noctis, ay binabantayan na siya ni Gladio doon sa, of course, doon sa Empire, together with Ignis. And I think nakilala din nila nakilala niya naman si Prompto. Nakilala naman ni Noctis si Prompto doon sa school. So, parang konting idea lang about the game na yung character dito ni Noctis na parang sobrang walang pakialam sa buhay, parang he was being forced. Sabi nga kanina, he was being forced to be the king, to be the next king. Kasi nagulat siya kung sa mga patuloy na nanonood ng ating live stream ng Final Fantasy. So huwag kayong mawawala. So continue natin ito mga tropa. And I think this is Robbie Damon who was the voiceover to character for Prompto. Here we go.
I play Prompto in Final Fantasy 15. Well, when I first read for Prompto, immediately I recognized his archetype from Final Fantasy series, but I didn't want to play him as just straight comedy relief. So even though that's sort of his function within the 4, we wanted to be really careful to make sure that he was grounded and human and still believable, being a real person going through his own journey.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
Oh, camping.
Dark one, as it were. Frontal assault would leave us exposed, but if we...
Whoa, nice voice.
Infiltrate the base unnoticed. Hi, my name's Croasdell.
Oh, wait. Kaya ako rin kasi malaman talaga kung sino yung mga nag-voice over dito. Kasi, I do like the voice of Gladio. And I was so interested who was the man behind Gladio's voice. And here we go. And nandito na guys. Adam Croasdell. No. This is the character. I'm so sorry. This is the character of Ignis. Yung parang medyos lang din siya. But, teka lang, wait lang. This guy is also great. Pero talagang hinihintay ko yung yung talagang nag-voice over kay Gladio. But this guy was also great. That nakita na natin ngayon that it was being dubbed by Adam how do you pronounce it? Croasdell? Oh, I think, okay. Medyos lang yung pagka London style accent, mga British style. Okay, let's go. Adam Croasdell, voice Ignis.
Ignis is the confidant to the king-in-waiting, Noct, and he is very cerebral, quite funny without meaning to be, and an organizer, extremely organized and extremely capable.
I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
He tries to keep Noct
nice voice.
out of trouble and has varying degrees of success doing it.
And guys hindi lang din sila basta-basta, may itsura din yung ating mga
My name's Parson, and in Final Fantasy...
Eto na guys, this is my favorite part. I think this is the guy who do the voice acting for Gladiolus Amicitia. So, this was being dubbed by Parson. So, let's hear it mga katropa, let's hear it.
Gladio is a guy who he has a soft spot, but at the same time, he's a ferocious guy that you do not want to cross. That's the thing that is really appealing about the Gladio character, is that he is a tough guy and he is a comical guy, but at the same time, he cares deeply about his crew. He's kind of the Papa Bear of the crew.
Papa Bear of the group! Guys, nakita nyo? Kasi yung nakakagulat lang isipin minsan, yung mga nagvo-voice na nag-voice over sa mga characters, not just on games but also on movies like cartoons and other stuff. Ano yun, nakagulat na, ang liit ng boses niya kapag yung normal voice niya. Pero pagka pinakinggan nyo na yung boses ni Gladio, siya yung may pinakamalaking boses. Kumbaga sa boy band, ito yung naka-bass. No? Okay, so continue natin. Grabe, ang konti lang napakita nung kay Gladio, ba't ganun? Okay, let's do this.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods elicit worship.
Wow.
I'm Amy Shiels, and I play Lunafreya in Final Fantasy
Wow.
15. I would describe Luna as a very strong woman. She's quite
She's so
reserved,
pretty.
but still manages to give across this major passion for everything in life that she cares about. She is this wonderful spirit who just cares about everyone else.
I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
She's informed, she's educated, she's an incredible woman to play.
And what's your story? I'm an impatient traveler.
Ito pa isa. Ito pa isa.
A man of
Guys.
no consequence.
Okay, wait. It is Daryn Depaul who was the voice over Ardyn. Ang tindi, no? Ito isa sa mga interesting voice na narinig ko dito sa may Final Fantasy. Although, most of them are talagang napakaganda. Their voice were all great. But, the voice of Gladio and Ardyn was really so interesting. How they do voice acting the characters in the game. So let's do this, guys. Let's continue the video. Daryn Depaul, voice of Ardyn Izunia.
Hi there. I'm Daryn Depaul, and I play Ardyn Izunia in Final Fantasy 15 and in
Oh.
The most enjoyable part of playing Ardyn, the writing. He's a wonderfully written character. He's very human because he has so many different sides. He's got that very sincere insincerity, and I adored that about him. Ardyn is Chancellor of Niflheim. He's just so oily, but just so much fun.
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father.
My name is Matthew Mercer, and I play the role of Core.
And Matthew Mercer, wait lang guys, and Matthew Mercer was the voice actor for Core Leonis. Although Core was really not, you know, hindi natin masyado naramdaman yung character niya. And kung sa mga patuloy na sumusubaybay dun sa ating game, I think parang sandali lang natin nakasama si Core when what happened to the Empire was being attacked by the other Empire, of course. I'm so sorry. And then, ito si Core, ito yung nag-voice actor kay Core, si Matthew Mercer. Grabe, nakakatawa talaga. It was really so interesting watching the video like this, that yung mga nilalaro mong game was being dubbed by the beautiful voices of these persons. Okay, let's continue the game. I mean, not continue the game, but the video.
Corleonis is a person who's bound by honor, he's bound by the promises he's made to his friends and to his king, and he's very much kind of a station of the old guard. What draws me to him is his sense of honor, his sense of duty, but also the fact that failure is taken so strongly to heart that he wants to ensure that he makes up for his mistakes, no matter what the cost to him.
The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted
it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as
Why did you tell me?
I think the story
Smiling with your snap
is the
I wish I could do that.
This game.
It really is a classic coming-of-age story. And in the end, it's Noct's story. But the beautiful part about it is that his three friends who surround him the closest all take their
Wow, wow,
Things
so
like
great.
Father and son, brother to brother. These are real-life things that I think people can relate to. I was thrilled with how high the stakes were, always. People really lose something.
It's thrilling and it's sad and you're just getting to use everything.
It's heart-pounding in terms
Whoa.
of how exciting it is.
It's an epic quest. It's a tale of betrayal, a tale of friendships for life, and a tale of triumph against insurmountable odds.
There's a lot of that fresh delivery that creates its own story and its own essence beyond the rest of the series before it, but also has enough of that continuous thread of love that all the previous games had, where you
Di pa natin nakuha yung kotse natin lumilipad.
Always was. That to me
Abangan
is
yun.
a sign of a true successor to what is
probably one of the greatest game series.
Yes, of course, one of the greatest game series of all time. Coming, of course, November 20, 2016. So, just what I have said before, mga tropa. So, the video was already finished. Just like what I have said before, bakit pa ako kailangan mag-react dito? I was just... Gusto ko lang malaman o maramdaman din ng mga audience ko. Although some of them were not gamers. Kung gaano kaganda yung game and why I am still playing... although I am already 36 years old now. And this is the reason why I do play games, because of this kind of games. This kind of games like Final Fantasy and story-driven games were so amazing, were so great, were so interesting. And now, watching the video that yung mga idol natin, mga tropa, like Noctis, like Gladio, Prompto, and Ignis were being dubbed by these people right here. And like at kay Lunafreya, I was surprised that the girl who dubbed for the character of Lunafreya was so pretty, of course. And guys, and grabe, I wish I could do that also. Why didn't he tell me that? Diba? Mga ganun bagay, di ba? Of course, I was in the Lunafreya. Ganun, di ba? But anyway, I wish I could dub something. Final Fantasy, if you're watching the video right now, I am so available. Maybe on Final Fantasy 17, I could do a little dub for you. Maybe some of the characters, even not the main character in the game. I am so much available, and I can do that for without pay. I can do that without pay. No. But anyway, this video is done, and I had a lot of fun watching the video, seeing the people, the voices behind the characters of Final Fantasy 15. And guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope that you do enjoy watching the video. And also, we are not done playing the Final Fantasy 15 in our channel, although a lot of people already watched the video. And dito kasi sa ating channel, yung mga nanonood hindi pa nila alam. So, sana naiintindihan nyo kung bakit ganun ako passionate about the game. Not just this game, but the games that we are playing in our channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I do my live stream from Monday to Saturday at exactly 6 p.m. in the evening, Philippine time. So if you are free, you can drop by or you can watch the video we are playing on our channel. And of course, shout out to our Integron member, Shiels Cruz, mga tropa. So shout out sa lahat ng kanating tropang Blessed Noctis, and tropang Solid Ninja. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support for this channel. So guys, that's a wrap up. This video is already done. Bye. No! See that?